After Battle of Peril you will spawn back here, and the moment the job trigger is like following, Carmelita will usually spawn there, and I want to start GSMing around here to avoid any guard spawns. Of course, if you need some coins, you may want to spawn guards. For example, you can loot this piggy if you are low on coins. In this job we will get, if you gather coins optimally, you should get around 180 coins in this job. So keep that in mind, with only gathering coins as Panda King. That doesn't take into account any loots you get. But once you get here, you can use push attack to get the job trigger a little bit faster. Here we have a dialogue, and we need to choose the right option, and it's circle, so start mashing circle already there when the Panda King in the mirror is speaking the final line, so mash circle to get the right dialogue option. The actual Panda King part consists of 3 phases. This first phase is somewhat a tutorial, how Panda King's techniques work, how the fireworks work and such. So here we just try to proceed through the tutorial as fast as possible. So hold L1 already here and fire 1 firework to the dynamite, and then after that you can destroy another object on the left, like that. Next we will get 2 vampires, you need to fire at once, so you need to load up 4 rockets for those. So start loading. That's it, let's get the coins. And now you can already start firing. You need the full load of rockets for this. During Bentley's dialogue you have enough time to break these objects. It took a little long for me to get that, but let's gather some coins still, break these gravestones still and get here. The road to the next stage, you don't need to follow Sly, there is a shortcut you can take and gather coins meanwhile. So let's do that. Sly can go wherever he goes. You can kill this card if you want, isn't necessary. You can just jump here. We are actually going through the palace, and we try to get as many coins as we can. As I said earlier, if you get 180 coins in this job, that's pretty nice. But a little bit less than 200 is the goal. So we'll just proceed through the palace area. Break obstacles, kill guards, whatever you need. You can see Slice over there. This next phase is 53 seconds long. So once you get here, and you can see the Sly has started the cracking the safe, you can check your life split timer, how long has it been, and then add 53 seconds to that. Because that is when you want to kill the last vampire. But before that, kill the vampires and get some coins. Because these last 2 phases are auto-scrollers, where you just want to farm as many coins as you can while the timer runs. So just keep in mind each vampire takes 2 fireworks to die. After this there is a small cutscene, and right after this I want to turn my camera down to avoid flashlight cards in Slice way, like this. Jump on the roof, like this, keep the camera down, now you can start holding at neutral. because if there spawns flashlight guardian slice way, you can get some time, nasty timers because of that. But here, once you get here, the vampire spawns will start, and the spawns will last for 2 minutes and 43 seconds. So check your timer once you got here. I usually spam L3 to see when does the checkpoint disappear. But here, just throughout this spawns phase, kill as many vampires as you can and farm coins with that. You can get ton of coins if you keep doing that. But yeah, as I said, the spawns will last for 2 minutes 43 seconds. And after those, we want to perform a cutscene skip where we die as Panda King but kill the last vampires with the fireworks. So once 2 minutes and 15 seconds have passed, I will start taking damage. You want to take damage 3 times. As Panda King, I recommend just using fall damage, fall off the ledge to deal damage. Then after that, you want to get on that safe slice trying to crack, because if you get there, vampires cannot hurt you or reach you at any. But yeah, before that, just focus on firing at the vampires. Also here you want to break this rock. Here was a rock I already broke, but if it is still there, break it, please. That has caused me to fail the cutscene skip. The cutscene skip saves the time of the cutscene, which would normally play after the last vampire kill between Panda King and Sly, but since we skip it, we will spawn right away without the cutscene. But if you fail the cutscene skip, that you won't get the last vampire dead, it will result in you to do this whole section again, and that is nasty. But yeah, let's see. Taking damage, I already take a couple damages there because of vampires, so I only need to take 1. But here is the spot you want to stand on. So as I said, after 2 minutes and 15 seconds, around that, start taking damage. So fall off the ledge 3 times if you are on full health, so that if you fall another time you will die. Once you're ready to go for the cutscene skip, your health is perfect. The timer is depending on how comfortable you are with, because you want to fire the first load of rockets when the spawns end, so that the first 4 vampires will die then and not spawn any new vampires. So maybe 10 to 5 seconds before the spawns actually end, jump down. Start loading. Let's see. I think we got 3. Like that. So the first load killed 4 vampires. It seemed like 3, but I think it was 4 still. And then the last blast killed the remaining 2. So what happened there? I was loading here. First full load for the 4, and then start loading right after releasing that. Once you have picked up both of the 2, jump down. Be far enough from the bridge. If you are here too close, rockets will hit the bridge, so keep holding left analog to the left if you're using this side. Of course you can use this side as well, but keep holding it all the way. Release the rockets, not right away so you don't kill them too fast. Probably when you start falling down. You can see when we jump, once we start falling down, we have reached the highest peak of the jump. We release the rockets like that. So that is the timing for the visual cue if you want that. But yeah, let's actually die once so we will see where we spawn. Please. Thank you. So after that, you will spawn here. Hold your left analog to the right. Don't hold right forward because then you hit this. And also there's a door that you might get stuck. So hold almost right, all the way to the right, and then fix it to go forward. Here I recommend GSMing to avoid any flashlight guard shenanigans. Here I was a bit late for the GSM. Double jump. Try avoid ledge grabbing because Panda King is quite sloppy with those. Jump here. And here we don't want to fight with any of the vampires. Instead of that, we want to shoot the gravestone right away. So let's jump on that lamppost and start loading. And make sure you will only pick up that. And also try to hear if Bentley starts the dialogue. If you don't hear Bentley's dialogue, you need to move a little bit closer to the cliff. Because the job won't proceed unless you hear the dialogue. But yeah, that's the Vampiric Demise. The cutscene skip is there, and then the coin farming is another big part. After the job complete screen, you will spawn back to the safe house, ready to do the final job.